Hey, what's going on? David Lemureau here. Hope you guys are doing good today. How many of you would like to know how do great leaders inspire action, inspire people to actually move to action, right? So that's what we're going to be going over today. Some of you guys have been following me and y'all have seen that I just got back from a trip to Long Beach, California. We had a company event out there and it was absolutely incredible. I've got so many notes that I want to share with you guys over the next couple of weeks. And one of those notes, one of the sections, one of the speeches on there is what I'm going to be going over today on how great leaders inspire people to move and to take action and how movements of people happen. So that's what I'm going over today. How many of you guys would like to hear, like to learn about that, like to learn about how to bring people along with your movement, along with your cause, right? And also, if you are an employer, this is how you will get people to not only just work for the money, but also work and give you their best effort with blood, sweat, and tears involved. So I'm going to be revealing to you that secret today. So just want to let you guys know, if you're watching this by live, then drop me a live. Drop me some comments. Let me know that you're watching by live in the comment section below. I would love to have a conversation with you. I'd love to welcome you to the call. And if you're watching this by replay, then drop a replay in the comments. I love you guys too. And I hope that this video, this message impacts you and inspires you to do more and to kind of change your mindset on how you go about sharing your message. So welcome to the video. What's going on, Lisa? Good to have you on here. Just so you guys know, this is coming to you from not only the notes that I took at the event, but also from Simon Sinek himself. So if you guys would like the video that I went to, did some more research on this topic, and I took some notes, then just reach out to me and let me know, and I'll be sure and share that video with you for free, totally for free. That way you can learn this from him, because he probably is going to do a whole lot better of a job of explaining this than I am. I'm going to do my best just to make this as impactful as possible and just share with you what I learned. So let me ask you this. Why is it that some companies like Apple continue to be so darn innovative over the years? Okay, year after year after year, they continue to push the boundaries of innovation, and they continue to bring their people along with them in a way that is almost cult-like. Now, if you're an Apple fan on here, then don't get offended with me by that. That's a good thing, okay? It's a good thing because it means that Apple has such a way of talking about things and sharing their message that they have inspired people to partner with them, to back them in a way that is so loyal, right? They have got this thing down patent. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about how they've done that and what that looks like and how you can use that for yourself and your message as well too. So I'm going to read just some of my notes here. Let's talk about why, okay? This is very, very simple, okay? Now, most people have this backwards, okay? There's a rule out there, a law, a principle that Simon Sinek coined. It's called the Golden Circle. So if you want to look it up, go to YouTube, type in Simon Sinek Golden Circle, and you'll probably find that video. Now, most people have this backwards, okay? Most people and businesses talk about what they have first, and then they talk about how they do it, and a lot of them don't even know why they do it. So let's talk about your why. Your why, what gets you out of bed? Your why is your purpose. Your why is your cause, your belief. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning, and it's why anybody should care about what you're doing. So a lot of people, they don't even know why they're doing what they're doing, right? If you're in business, then you need to know why you're in business, what's driving your business, your product, your message, before you even get to a what is it, right? Oh shoot, I've got a video to hop on here in just a minute. So I'm gonna make this quick. Izzy, if you're watching this, I'm gonna get to that in just 1 second. There we go, one of my teammates. Okay, so if Apple were just like everybody else, here's what their marketing message would sound like. So it sounds like, we make great computers, they're beautifully designed, simple to use, and they're easy to use, right? What do you want to buy one? Not really. because it could sound like everybody else. Now, here's what they do, and here's why everybody wants to buy from them. They talk about the why first. Everything we do, we believe in thinking differently. We believe in challenging the status quo. We believe that the way that we do things, we make our products beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. We just so happen to make computers. Do you want to buy one? Now you're more comfortable in buying a computer from me, from Apple, right? That's why people waited for hours in line to get a new computer or to get other things from Apple, like an MP3 player, a phone, a DVR, a TV, or headphones, right? Apple, they make more things than just computers. They make other things other than that, but they're a computer company. They're a technology company. And yet we are all so super comfortable in buying products from them other than just a computer. So it's not about what you do. It's about why you do it. The goal is not to do business with people that just do whatever or that just want the money, right? The goal is to partner and do business with people that believe what you believe, okay? So here's just a good example of that. If you hire people that are only in it, if they are just going to work with you just for the money, then they're only going to give you minimal effort. They're only going to give you just as much effort as it keeps them from getting fired, right? But if you hire people that believe what you believe, then they're going to give you blood, sweat, and tears towards your cause, right? So a great example of this is Martin Luther King Jr., all right? He had the I have a dream speech. He didn't have the I have a plan speech, right? So whenever people showed up to his big speech, they didn't show up for him. They showed up for themselves. They showed up for their own why, because he got them to see and agree with him on his vision, on his cause, right? So another good example of that is the Wright brothers versus Samuel Pierpont Langley. Langley actually had tons and tons and tons of backers. He had the New York Times newspaper following him around, trying to give him money to figure out to solve the problem of flight, whereas he was in it for the money, okay? But the Wright brothers, they were in it to change the world. They were in it to try and figure this thing out because they knew that winged flight would change the world. So they actually figured this thing out first, and they came out with it first. Now we know about them. And Samuel Pierpont Langley, he quit right after they figured it out. They made the invention. Okay. Now if Langley was in it for really honestly changing the world, he would have saw what they did and say, hey, you guys, that's an awesome invention. Congratulations. I'm going to see what I can do to make that better. But all he was in it for was the money. So he quit, right? That's one of the reasons why we can tell that he was in it for the wrong things, okay? Now, hardly anybody knows about Simon Pierpont Langley, okay? But we all know about the Wright brothers, correct? Right. Same thing with Chick-fil-A. Any of my Chick-fil-A fans out there? Oh my gosh, my favorite place. So there's lots of fast food places out there. So why is Chick-fil-A much different? Any different, okay? Any of you guys out there just love Chick-fil-A? I love them, right? There's usually always like a line out into the streets of cars in the drive-thru. It's ridiculous. So why is that? That's because they believe in doing things differently. They believe in doing in making an impact not only in their employee force, but also in changing the environment and changing the way that people view fast food restaurants. And also they believe that if they can make a positive impact in people's lives while they're there in the restaurant, then they believe that can help to change the world as they leave the restaurant. So you see that results, okay, you see that change in behavior in their quality of food, also in their customer service, do you not? They have the best customer service ever, all right? So I love that. Now, guys, if y'all want the video where I got some of these notes from, so you can hear it from Simon Sinek himself, then just reach out to me, let me know, and I'll be sure and send you over that link. But here's what I believe, and if you believe in what I believe, then reach out to me and we'll talk. I'd love to have a conversation with you. But I believe that everybody deserves a chance at freedom. I believe that everybody deserves a chance at getting out of a bad situation if they don't like where they're at. I was working at an electrical supply warehouse a couple of years ago, and it was just a dead-end job that was, I felt like it was just keeping me down. I felt like I didn't have a way to reach my full potential, a way to actually impact the world and help people with their health and with their finances. So I took a leap of faith and I branched out into entrepreneurship. And if you believe what I believe, that there really is a chance for everybody to have a chance at freedom and spending their time with those that they love, doing the things that they love to do them with, then reach out to me and I would love to have a conversation with you and see if we're a good fit to partner together. If not, then it's no big deal, but I would just love to have a conversation with you just to see how I can possibly help make your life better and give you better quality of life and more freedom. So if you believe what I believe in that sense, then feel free to reach out to me and I would love to have a conversation with you. And also, if you want the link to that video, then reach out to me and let me know. So I hope that this video has helped you guys, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Go out and start sharing your why and start helping people to move forward on their why, not just on the what. The results, the money, the revenue, all of that is a result. That's not a why, right? So if you're trying to help people get more money, help them connect that more money with their why, right? Ask people, what would you do with that extra money whenever you got it? They're going to tell you their why. They're going to tell you, I want to buy a house so I can spend more time with my kids. And then ask them, why is that important to you? Right? So then they'll tell you something like, because my dad never got a chance to spend his time with me whenever I was little, so I want to be able to change that in my family. So then the conversation changes from, I want to help you to make more money. Now it's, I want to help you to get more time freedom with your family and with your kids, right? Doesn't that feel much better than just, hey, do you want to make some extra money, right? It's what can you do with that extra money? It's why do you want to make that extra money? It's why do you want to be healthier for longer? So I hope that this message has helped you guys. Welcome to the video, Nick, Gabrielle, Danette, Caleb, Linda. Love you guys. I hope that this video helped you. Go have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.